Plaintiff Samantha Vardaman married the defendant when she was 18 and he was 24, and they have 2 children together. Samantha claims the defendant was verbally and mentally abusive, and she's suing him today for back taxes. Defendant Adam Vardaman cannot believe Samantha's claiming he was verbally abusive because he claims that was her role in the relationship. Adam claims whenever Samantha didn't get her way, she would not allow him to see his children, and he's countersuing for lost wages.
Start with you.
I met Adam Vardaman in 2006. We then got married in 2007. I was 18 and he was 24. We have 2 kids now together. During our marriage, he was very verbally and mentally abusive. He would just put me down, and I felt like I wasn't meant for anything other than taking care of our kids.
Objection.
What type of things would he do? Because he says that's not true.
He would call me the B word. He would just put me down. I wasn't allowed to do anything. I stayed home with the kids while he went to school, and when it was my time to go to school, I couldn't go. He had other things that he needed to do.
Like
I
what?
object to that.
He needed to be a welding teacher at his school, so then I could.
For money?
Yes.
How long did you all stay married?
Before we got divorced, it was 6 years.
6 years?
He filed for divorce October 2013.
Why? What was the breaking point?
We both couldn't do it anymore. It was unhealthy for our children. It was unhealthy for us. It wasn't a happy marriage.
Because you argued a lot in
Yes,
front
sir.
of your children?
Yes, sir. The divorce was finalized November 19th of 2013.
Let me hear from you, sir, the background you want to give me on the marriage.
In the beginning, she tried to step into a mother. She agreed to step into the mother role for my oldest 2 daughters. But after she had, our children, they got put on the back burner and they were no longer of significance to her. And she, went on, as she's saying that I was verbally abusive. That was her role, actually. I went to work every day to provide for my children, and I have 5 daughters. So I take my job very seriously.
You weren't arguing in front of the kids frequently?
She created a lot of arguments out of thin air. The breaking point was I came home from work one day, or actually I was on my way to work, and she needed some gas for her car. And I told her, I said, I don't have any cash on me. I put it all on the bank account so I could pay some bills that day. Well, she then flipped out on me because I didn't provide her with cash instantly. And I told her, calm down, we'll just go to the store. On your way out, I'll swipe the card, we'll fill up your tank and go about our ways. Well, that wasn't good enough for her, so she called me out my name in front of my children. And at that point, I told her she could just pack her stuff and leave. Because it'd been numerous threats throughout our relationship. Whenever she wants something, the kids become leverage for her in order to gain what she wants. And she's if I had $1 for every time she threatened me that she wasn't gonna let me see my kids, I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, you're not the first first person that goes through that. People putting the kids in the middle. I'm not sure she does that, and I would give her the benefit of the doubt that she does.
Plaintiff Samantha Vardaman says after she married the defendant, he became verbally and mentally abusive.
How does he owe you for back taxes if you all were divorced November of 13?
Right. When we were married, we always filed married and jointly. In 2010, we had forgot to turn in some income. With doing that, we ended up owing the IRS $3,199.70. When I filed my 2013 taxes, they took the $3,199.70 out of my taxes. And in our divorce petition, it states that any marital debt is to be split in half.
Petition is what you asked for. The order is what the judge says. So what did the judge say about marital debt?
I don't understand.
Okay, let me see your petition. This is what you asked the judge to do.
Do you want that too?
And then there's an order where the judge says,
decree?
This is my order. Yes, the
Yes, it
divorce
doesn't
decree.
have that in there.
Okay, well then that's what we got to go by.
Okay, that's fine.
Why didn't you tell me about a petition and you thought you could just skip over that with the judge? You think I know any better? In the petition, in my request. We have to go by in the order, the decree.
His attorney wrote up these paperwork. He filed the divorce.
Sir, what do you want to tell me about this?
Well, as far as this debt is concerned, it was a verbal agreement made between us that I would put in the child custody agreement. She could file those 2 children indefinitely in return for this debt being paid off.
I object to that.
She's violated the verbal agreement by bringing me here today simply on the grounds that what I believe she got with this boyfriend of hers before we was actually divorced, moved in with him and everything. And once after the divorce was done and I moved on, I guess that was a wrong deal for her, because then this lawsuit came about and, you know, she spent probably around $1,800 on her boyfriend's DUI conviction.
Wow.
And, you know, now she's trying to recover the money this way.
Spend it on a boyfriend. Your kids doing all right there?
I did not spend it on him.
The kids have everything taken care of while she's spending the money on the boyfriend?
I do everything I can to make sure they have what they need. She, like hours after she got this said tax return, there was pictures that she posted on Facebook. Her and her boyfriend went and got each other's names tattooed on their ring fingers. So.
Yeah?
No, they are plenty taken care of. I have them every single day.
How about the things he just
No,
stated?
I did not pay for any attorneys or anything like that. Yes, I do have a tattoo, but no, I did not.
No, you didn't pay for your boyfriend? You
No,
didn't pay
sir.
$1,800, you say?
That's what she told me before, because she came back to me in December begging
I
me
did
to
not.
come to take her
Ma'am,
back.
you can be a little clever, because as I told you, you gave me a petition.
Right.
I have the petition, and it says that we are supposed to split it. Yeah, I know the petition says that, but then you also had that decree.
Right.
You was hiding that. Why didn't you say, Judge, I have the decree?
I wouldn't have brought it if I was hiding.
You know that's what's binding, ma'am. You know ain't no petition binding if you have a decree. And what you said the decree says, I'll read it to you. You already know. You the one told me. I said, what does the decree say? Doesn't say that. Yeah.
It doesn't have anything in there.
Yes, it does. It says there is no marital debt. I'll show you again. There's no marital debt. It says it twice. Give it to her.
Okay, but
says
there
it
is
on,
marital
no.
debt.
Now you're trying to be too clever on me now. I told you can't be clever with the judge. I see you rolling your eyes now. Roll your eyes or whatever. Since you want to roll your eyes, read.
I see it. There are no marital debt.
Now go to the next page.
There are no marital debt.
Now how many times did the judge tell you that?
Twice, sir.
Now you see where I'm coming from, boss.
Absolutely. There's no question about it. $480 for lost wages. How does she owe you for that?
Because I had to take time out of my work that, you know, provides for all of my children to come and deal with her little drama over this waste of time.
The deception that she is clearly practicing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you clearly tried to deceive me. Yeah, you be clever with him, not me. Your claim is dismissed. This was frivolous and it was fraudulent. Good luck to you.
Appreciate
Judgment
it,
for the counterclaimer. Have a good day.
Tried to warn you that this wasn't going to happen, so.
I don't have anything to say.